Hey, guys! In this video, we're going to look at the 5 best mechanical gaming keyboard 2023 available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list, Corsair K100. Corsair has been in the mechanical keyboard game for longer than just about anyone else on this list. Its K100, K70, and K65 lines were some of the best available mech key options, gaming or otherwise, for several years, until the market diversified. Today, their full-featured units remain some of the best on the market for gaming-focused users. If the Razer Huntsman above is a compact, precision-tuned sports car, the K100 is a Rolls-Royce, throwing every single feature a gamer, or non-gamer for that matter, could want into a single board. Its left side row of additional, customizable macro keys, onboard volume and media controls, and unique issue wheel provide far more control options than any standard keyboard layout ever could. Better yet, these features are all packed in a case that could be used to demolish a wall, thanks to its sturdy metal casing and rock-solid quality. While some FPS-focused gamers might not have a use for all of this extra-ness, MMORPG players, flight and racing sim fans, and MOBA fanatics will likely love the extra controls and lightning-fast mechanical or optical switch options. The only reason not to use this board is if your desk or mousing area can't handle its ample footprint. If this is your first time on this channel, smash the subscribe button and click the bell icon for more videos like this. The 4th product on our list, Keychron K8 Wireless. I've raved about the Keychron K8 series as the ideal entry point to the mechanical keyboard hobby in my review of the product. It remains one of the best boards out there for those just starting out. It offers a lineup of features typically only found in far more expensive boards from other manufacturers, including RGB lighting, hot swap switch sockets, stable Bluetooth connectivity, and epic battery life. The version I've featured here is the model with a plastic case, RGB backlighting, and hot swap sockets. These sockets allow mech key beginners to use the board as a platform to experiment with the massive variety of mechanical keyboard switches on the market today, all with slightly different tactile characteristics, sound profiles, and features. The extremely customizable lighting also allows it to be as flashy or as subdued as you'd like. I chose the tankless K8, which doesn't include the right side number pad, for its excellent balance of providing every key you might need for serious text editing while also saving some space that would be taken up by a full-sized board. Thankfully, if you'd prefer more space saving at the cost of a few more keys, or you'd rather have a full-sized board, Keychron's got you covered with very similar models in 60%, 100%, and even non-standard 65% and 75% form factors. The 3rd product on our list, Razer Huntsman Mini 60% Gaming Keyboard. Like other 60% boards, there's no F key row, no numpad, no nav cluster, and no arrow keys. That results in a beautifully clean keyboard that takes up minimal desk space, while still allowing access to the excised functions via a function layer. As 60% is an aesthetic as much as a practical choice, it's nice to see Razer offer both black and white color options for the keyboard's chassis and keycaps, and a completely standard layout that allows for custom keycap sets to be installed. Similarly, it's great to see a removable USB-C cable, allowing fans to install custom-made cables to further customize their board. Of course, the Huntsman Mini doesn't get a spot on our list just for looking nice. It also feels great to use, with Razer's individually stabilized optical switches delivering consistent feedback with a minimal key wobble. We tested a unit with soft linear red switches with a 1mm actuation distance and 40 grams actuation force, but clicky purple switches with a 1.5mm actuation distance and 45 grams actuation force are also offered. The keycaps themselves are also unusually high quality, made from PBT with shine-through legends, so they feel great and won't succumb to the shiny patches that can afflict lower-quality ABS keycaps. As well as these unique switches, the Huntsman Mini also sets itself apart with its Synapse software, which allows you to set intricate custom lighting modes, something impossible on keyboards that can only switch between a few preset effects. You can also synchronize your lighting with other RGB-encrusted Razer peripherals or supported Razer Chroma games, which is a nice bonus. The second product on our list, Fnatic Streak 65. The $110 Fnatic Streak 65 is our new favorite compact keyboard, offering all of the functionality you need for competitive games in a small, convenient form factor that gives you plenty of space for your mouse and superior ergonomics. The keyboard uses Fnatic's own silent, linear and low-profile, speed, mechanical switches, allowing extremely rapid key presses and making double taps easier. The layout is slightly wider than the 60% size Razer Huntsman Mini below but adds dedicated arrow keys and 4 programmable keys. I think most people will benefit from these inclusions. As well as not taking up much desk space, a 22mm height and 420 grams weight mean that this keyboard will fit in a bag or even the front pocket of a hoodie easily. The compact dimensions and aluminium frame contribute to a very sturdy feel too. Beyond the form factor, Fnatic has done well to nail the details here as well. The stabilizers on larger keys are pre-lubed for silent and easy operation. The USB-C port is offset to the left to ensure the cable doesn't interfere with your mouse, and the legends on each keycap are inscribed with a legible font that feels more grown-up than those on most gaming keyboards. The switch housings are even transparent and 2 extra LEDs are embedded beneath the spacebar to ensure that the customizable RGB lighting is evenly distributed throughout the board. I particularly liked the inclusion of a competition mode, which sets to the lighting to dim orange and locks the Windows key. The only downsides I've discovered while testing the Streak 65 have concerned the Fnatic Op software, which is still in active development. The app crashed a few times while changing lighting modes, didn't permit a single color to be set and didn't offer an option to change the 4 numbered macro keys to act as their listed secondary functions: insert, delete, page up, page down. There's a function lock key combo, but this also changes the arrow keys to control the music, not ideal for text editing. None of these are deal breakers, but considered together they represent the only minor forthcomings I have about recommending this narrow keyboard to a wide audience. Altogether, this new tiny Streak is every bit as easy to love as its bigger brothers and is certainly among the best gaming keyboards on the market. Finally, Logitech G915 TKL. The $210 Logitech G915 TKL is the fusion of 2 growing trends from the very companies that promulgated them: dependable, low-latency wireless connectivity from Logitech and low-profile, laptop-like mechanical switches from Kyle. The combination is an impressive one, allowing the construction of an ultra-thin keyboard for gaming and typing that feels great to use and looks super clean on your desk, especially in this new compact form factor. There are 3 low-profile switch types offered here right off the bat: clicky, tactile and linear, so you can opt for the amount of tactile and audible feedback that makes sense to you. The Lightspeed wireless connection worked perfectly in our testing, providing the same wired feel as Logitech's G Pro wireless gaming mouse. Battery life was also strong, at around 40 hours with backlighting at max brightness, 10 more hours than the full-size G915. If you turn down the backlight, the G915 TKL manages over 1,000 hours. Bluetooth is also available, which adds more latency but allows the keyboard to work with devices like phones and tablets. It's possible to switch between Bluetooth and Lightspeed connections with a press of a button, which makes it a convenient companion for a smartphone, iPad or laptop without a full-size USB port. Elsewhere, Logitech has paid an impressive amount of attention to detail. The aluminum alloy body of the G915 TKL feels incredibly robust despite its thin design, with softly rounded corners and a comfortable, zero-friction, volume roller in the upper right corner. The tankless design means that there are no dedicated macro keys or number pad, as we saw on the full-size G915, but there are still media controls beneath the volume roller and various profile settings along the top. RGB backlighting is included beneath each key, which of course can be set to a single color, turned down, or disabled entirely if you prefer. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe.